Nearby substation circuits. nearby substation circuits. Someone who needed help. Remember, kids, your parents were not as prepared as they are today. Are nearly dead.
Nice. Impressive victory. I love the name you picked. Night Runner. Hope things end better for you.
Okay.
But seriously, will you do me the honor? Can I get an autograph?
Yeah, why not?
Thanks, man. You're awesome. The guy that lived here before you, he was great too. Dead now, of course. Anyway, you're my new favorite. Hope you survive.
Hey, Night Runner. Name's Ruth. I heard you were killing it out there.
Thanks.
Why don't you stop by my gym? Having a little exhibition there.
Exhibition?
You'll see. And you might make a buck, too. See you soon.
We had a champion worthy of Skullface once.
No matter how specific I am, they still fuck up. Astrid's gonna kill us if we don't get this right.
Oh, kill.
'Cause of this shit set. Spent weeks preparing for the final flight of 𝕬𝖃, and now it's all gone to hell. Knowing Astrid, she'll be pissed.
So have you known Astrid for long?
Too long.
So you two aren't besties?
Not anymore. We were. When we both worked at the VNC. Well, now she's got her own show. Without the bleeps and viewer warnings. The Carnage in Carnage Hall. It used to be just a catchy name. Now it's her motto.
So you build sets for Carnage Hall, huh?
No, I run around with a hammer for fun. Of course I build sets. And every fight, the sets get wrecked, so we always need new ones.
Sounds like you use a lot of materials.
Luckily, the city ain't short on empty apartments. You wouldn't believe what these set pieces were made of. Old beds, tables, tools. But God forbid any of this doesn't match her vision.
Her?
Astrid. You know, sometimes she brings us a new script hours before a fight, and we gotta build a set pronto. Don't have to be a gladiator for Carnage Hall to wear you out.
The final flight of Kyle Crane?
Hello? Every spectacle at Carnage Hall has its own theme. Astrid and I used to brainstorm each one together. Every fight is a performance, and the fighters are its stars. And once this place featured proper shows. But now, it's just a slaughterhouse. The PK will shut us down for sure.
The PK want to shut you down?
Of course. You've seen what goes on here. Too many people dying in the arena. It used to be 1 or 2 per tournament by accident. But now, there's too many accidents. Especially since some of those accidents are PKs. Matt's had enough of that.
In that case, good luck.
You're the one who'll need the luck. But thanks. Oh, wait. About Astrid. I had this idea. Not long ago, Astrid hired a biographer to immortalize my accomplishments, she said. Somehow he managed to collect a lot of material highlighting Astrid's past. She's changed so much, but maybe if we found the biographer's documentation and showed it to Astrid, maybe it'd knock sense back into her.
Well, if I find anything like that, I'll let you know.
And I'll be here, freaking out over my deadlines.
What happened to Japan? They were the first to go dark in 23. They're probably all dead, like the rest of them.
Well done, pal. That was your first try? Really? I'd like to be like Skullface.
No time to lose. Hurry!
Let me in the arena.
One more thing before you're, well, gone. You're a pilgrim, right? I could use your help. Someone stole the take from the last fight. Find the thief, and I will reward you. Might even help me recall the answers to some of your questions. About Chiro, right?
Thief leave any clues?
Injured himself in the process. Guards found a blood trail, but lost it. My guess is a pilgrim makes a better bloodhound.
Okay, I'll help. You just better remember something about Chiro.
I will, if you succeed.
The next fight's gonna be insane. Remember the Russian reptile? Or the fabulous.
Looks like the blood trail Severus mentioned.
Don't make me laugh. Your heroes were always scared shitless in the arena. Or drunk. Ask anyone. They'll tell you he was one awesome fighter.
I underestimated you.
You lost your own shoes? That's,
Well, that's better than
Some days, I wonder, what's the point of all this, you know?
The thief ran this way.
I'm telling you, the crystals are still out there.
Jack and Joe would never lose something so valuable.
Oh, they dead as a baby.
Some more blood. He couldn't have gotten far. Fresh tracks. He passed through here. Nope. He's not here.
It's okay. The guards caught the kid. He was trying to leave the city. Might as well come back and sign up for the fight.
It is all fine, they said. Now the bastards are changing their tune.
Hope no one followed me here. As if the peacekeepers weren't enough.
I've come this far. I'm destined to win.